Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about cultivating self-belief. Now, when you're trying to cultivate self-belief, there's three things you want to do. The first thing is knowing that you need self-belief, and what that looks like is just self-awareness. Understanding that there's something to improve, or there's something that you don't necessarily believe that you can do it. And a lot of people get stuck in the egoic understanding that they can't do something, but then they hide the fact that they can't do something. So if you're able to transcend that fear and seriously step up and face the challenge, lean into the fear, then you have what it takes to actually grow the self-belief past that. So without the first step, you really can't get anywhere. Step two is to change your thoughts. The way our minds work is we get thoughts pushed out based on our beliefs. So if you believe you're strong, thoughts of strength will come to you. If you believe you're smart, thoughts of being intelligent will come to you, whether you're in an exam or whatever the circumstance or scenario. The only thing that can prevent that thing is fear. So fear is something that works against it, but again, if you're willing to work through the fear and you're aware of yourself, you can work through it. So how do we change our thoughts? That's the first exercise, and that's really solved by autosuggestion. Autosuggestion, affirmations, mantras, all build into your subconscious. And what it does is, with enough repetitions, it digs up the old belief and slowly replaces the new mantra, affirmation, whatever it is, in its place. So when you're doing the repetition of these things, it can be a very difficult stance, especially if you don't believe it. You're saying something that doesn't necessarily resonate with you. You say, I'm strong, but in your head you still feel skinny, So if you say you're strong and you keep saying you're strong, eventually thoughts will come to your head. And the way this works is it doesn't just naturally make your body strong, it challenges your belief so that you're not holding yourself back from making the decisions that make you strong. And that's step number one. And then step number two is your body will respond to that. So those are really all the steps that you can take to change your thoughts, and then that begins the process of changing your actual beliefs. Now, what happens with these thoughts, and if you keep saying it, the third step is adding emotion to the affirmations itself. The affirmations themselves, yes, they attack the belief, and every time you say it, even if you don't believe it, it will bring up a side of you that doesn't believe it, almost like a defense mechanism that's saying, oh, I don't believe I'm strong. So you keep saying I'm strong, and then the inside ego side of you will say, but I'm not strong, but I don't go gym, but I can't do this. And the more you say it, the more you fight that internal belief, and that's why it digs up the old belief. But now, once you've said it enough times, you've dug up the old belief, you need to start saying that affirmation with emotion and feeling. You activate your heart, you activate your mind, you activate some kind of feeling. And once you start feeling that, the thought has more than just thought energy. It's got feeling, and it's more than just the thought. And that builds into your character. And when it builds into your character, you'll really find that you're able to change who you are. So once you've done that for, say, about a month, you'll find that you have belief in yourself to hold out on. So even though you've made it through a month of, maybe going to gym and you haven't felt a change, with using these mantras for a month, or affirmations, or whatever you're using for a month, you'll be able to change those sides of you. And then you'll be in sync with the person you're trying to be. And that's when you can actually find real change. Thank you.